Hey, Biggs, what's the score?
It's 14-3.
Mm-hmm. He kicked you out of the party? Oh, he kicked you too. Why he kicked me? I don't even know why that nigga kicked me.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go with the Los Angeles Rams. And that'll carry over the back line. To the end.
That nigga act like a little kid.
Here we go. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Newton. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flush to his right. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
From the red zone now, Newton. He's got it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Right there, 54. Right
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They fake the give. Newton. Forced out to his left. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What? Oh, yeah.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be...
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Newton now to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, later, and put the points up on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Okay, after those first two drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, two straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Nigga, what? Nigga, you on my team. What are you talking
anything
about?
on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did,
Nigga, this
the
is
offensive
James
coordinator might be
talking,
using
bro.
that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor now, but thank you, Dr. Davis. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, it's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Who, me?
Tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. He will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
I didn't say you couldn't be on the team.
Curtis Samuel, 37 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
You got robbed, too.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Goff, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? A shotgun snap for Goff. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
I don't know. I ain't never seen it play.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now Newton on first down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Gano's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before break here. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Ain't better than me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. K-Rod short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Third and long. It's gone.
I didn't think y'all couldn't be on that.
This is caught. It's Cooks. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41, Goff, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K-Rod short picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here we go on fourth. Wrong. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
That Texas nigga, I know he's trash, bro.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
23-6.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Throwing on second down. Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
20.
On second and 9. Newton. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 17 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
How old are you, bro?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Where the nigga just quit on me, bro? Is this nigga party open, bro? Oh my god. Hold on, I haven't seen this party open. This nigga LA a fag, Holmes. What I do, bro? You sneak dissing me, bro? Yeah. Last year. 2 years? Last year. 2 years ago. I don't know. It's 2 or last year. What year is it? 2009. Last year, bro. Yeah. But I feel like 2 years. Yeah, no, sis. Trent Williams tells D'Angelo Hall he is not going to be in the building next week or something like that. Bro, just trade the nigga, bro. Y'all geeking. He don't want to play for us. Get him out of there. I mean, what's the point? You wasting that nigga career now. Like, come on now. They better just figure out, trade freaking that nigga to the Texans, trade Josh Doxson and Trent Williams and somebody else for Jadeveon Clowney. That's it. Toxic? What you mean? Fans do love us. What I mean, hold it. What you mean, cuz? We not cursed, bro. What you talking about, bro? Nah, we just like cursed. But oh no, bro, you can't say that, bro. You wild, bro. You can't say that, bro. Hey, Kyle, what is Buccaneers nigga at, Kyle? No, he didn't. What are you talking about?
20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all
that nigga up again.
what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation.
Alright, do me a favor and take that superstar off real good. I don't want no superstar yet. I'm gonna wait till next year. I don't want to know nobody. I'm gonna keep it till next year. What? I can't keep my superstar for next year? What, bruh? What? Ain't this your league, nigga? Oh, y'all wildin', bruh.
Yeah, I just ran a
If
check
you
up
say
on
no,
myself.
bruh, it's a problem,
Some days I
bruh.
just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
But tell him I didn't use him yet, bruh.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
But I didn't use it at all.
Get it by myself. I could get it by myself. Please, I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Like I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. At my place, there's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
with this rhymes, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got
want to hear good news.
I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I'm gonna save it for next year, bro. Alright, good luck. Yeah. Cam Newton. I don't know why. What about trading Cam Newton? Cam Newton, bro. I was smoking, bro. If I wanted to, if I still have a chance to get that nigga X Factor, I would do it. I would trade Cam. But I was tripping so, bro. No, it was nothing wrong with first one free though. I don't want that. Five. Yeah. What is this? If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Wow, why would I do that if I can just put X Factor on Josh Allen? Josh Allen probably got bazooka or something. Don't you got the Bills? Which is who you put your gun on? What? Oh no. What's that supposed to mean? Nigga, your team is trash. Past the big scam when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. You gotta get 2 X Factors, right? Your team is trash, huh? Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I claim she can't count on him. She try to be nosy. Josh Allen, I mean, Tyree just a little faster. Josh Allen can throw the ball. But Josh Allen has a 99. And he's throwing the runners at 85. What, nigga? What? Why would I want him? What I need him for? But if I take that, then I'll be changing my mind about Superstar. Oh, so you saying is you want Cam Newton? Alright, let me get him there. He's 6'7". Oh yeah, let me get him there. Yeah, let's make that deal, bro. What's my phone? Well, we can't even do trades now, but what's my phone? This nigga too cold, bro.
I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it.
Shawty weighs more than Cam and he's 6'7". That's beautiful. I want him.
Put my heart and soul in.
How old is he?
So you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend.
What's his throw under pressure on? 73, that's
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
I know, but Josh Allen, I would expect him to have bazooka instead of that. Profile was a 99.
My word is James Bond. I stay on a mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition in all that lane switching. This is what the game is.
But I want that nigga Tyree Jackson, bro.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
Who got Tyree Jackson?
Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'm impressed. Yeah. Tyree Jackson. Oh yeah, you got Matthew Stafford. Hold on. Who the Bills, bro? I want Tyree Jackson off this team. You think you gonna trade that?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies
probably
and
not trade
gentlemen.
that.
Are you ready?
What? No, bro.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Cause I would trade freaking Pat Mahomes for Tyree Jackson. Like, come on, bro. Let's go. Never in my life. I want to eat all of it up.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know
What?
where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your
I wasn't
ear.
talking about from you.
You'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs
Now, what
up
you want for
ahead,
all of it
all
up?
being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right
I can
brand.
keep on show Cam Newton and Will Greer and Curtis Samuel.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Everything.
Turn it up. Giving the show. But can you rock it?
I know, so let me get it.
What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you
I'm
rock
gonna
it
injure that
like
nigga.
rockets?
That's a
Close
kid.
and counter of what kind?
I just want that Tyree Jackson.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your
Who?
mind.
Oh, your league?
Rock it like rockets full. That's a close encounter of what kind?
I thought free agency was closed, bruh. Hey, bruh. How am I supposed to know free agency is open, bruh? Tell me.
Then jump
I didn't know that.
as hard as you can go.
Forget all that. I want Tyree Jackson. I want Tyree Jackson, bro. But I want Tyree Jackson, bro. We can make that deal tonight, man.
Are you ready? Set.
Who the heck is this fast nigga right here? His name's Sam. Blake Sam. In the league 3 years. Tracy McSorley? Who the heck? Oh, shit. Who the heck is this? Oh, no, he's terrible. Nah, Blake Sims is like this nigga throwing power was a 72. How can you even be successful with that? Let me see what this nigga. I want to see Tyree Jackson highlights.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick. To let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a grass round man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She in. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geek,
my bag. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Running back, running back, running back.
You said what?
Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This nigga got an arm, man.
My shoes, chase W's. Great color coupes. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the lead most valuable. They sweet as
This nigga is tall, 6'7". To be able to do this, bro, run and everything is quick. That's all I got. Forget that, I'm trading Cam, bro. I'm using my superstar. Come on, bro. Alright, hey, last time, Cobb, alright? You heard me, Cobb? Last time, once I get this nigga, I'm trading Cab, put superstar on him, and that's it. What? You gonna tell him? Alright, well let him know later, cause I don't want you to get on that nigga nerves and stuff, bro. That's what I'm doing. You trade me Tyree Jackson. I'm putting superstar Tyree Jackson. I'm trading Cam. Alright. I'm gonna do it. My quarterback on the Redskins started as a 72, bro. I can do anything. He ended off as a 94 with me.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home in this song.
Yes, it is. He's about to be my starting quarterback. I'm about to trade Cam.
They show me love my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about.
This nigga about to be
the stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm letting go of the pump with the squad. I'm playing my part like from LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't send for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
And he faster than Cam, about 1 speed. And his throwing power better. Bro, come on, bro. Hurry up and turn trades on, man.
Take it higher, that's a god. I'm a hard thought, give it all I got. For the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, another loss. GPS, another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VDS, company.
She already got her arm.
Laser focus, banging on they only taking notice.
And he can throw on the run, bro. 6'7", yeah, 6'7". That's a linebacker right there. Yeah, send him to me, bro. No, hey, don't. Hey, is this deal official, right? Alright, bro. Make it sure.
Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the Arizona, better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat and watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought me looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
You said what?
Mahomes could do outside the pocket and being able to throw off platform in different angles. I feel like a lot of that is in my game.
And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah.
You said what? Alright.
Like I'm Barry Sanders, chains on and a diamond dance. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my home team. I'ma let it go like that. Yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like
That nigga Steve Smith told that nigga stop throwing the ball so hard. That's how you know that nigga got on, bruh. Hey, Cobb. That nigga at the little, you know the little combine? That nigga Steve Smith, the little wide receiver, you know the old head. You know Steve Smith, right? Yeah, he told that nigga stop throwing the ball so hard to the receivers, cuz. That's how you know that nigga got an arm, bruh. I'm just saying you can do better. Harvey Jackson gonna be on the team because get all that. I'm about to use that nigga in the freaking ground jump. Who you want for him? You said what? What you mean? What you want, cuz? You want real grip for him? What you want for him, bro? Don't ask for too much, bro. Don't be OC. What? Nah, bro. Nah, you not even gonna use him, bro. Stop playing, bro. What do you want for him, bro? Bro, can you be serious, bro? Like, come on, bro. Don't.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
If you
this is the scene just
like
before
that,
we came on air.
Bro.
This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the
nigga, you not going to use it. It's all right, because you going to do me dirty. I knew it was going to happen like this,
with the Buffalo Bills.
Nah, but I knew it, bro. Who that? I am going to use Shaq Thompson. You trying to take my main core people, bro. The nigga's not a main core of your team. Bro, you're not using him. Nah, bro, you trying to do me dirty, bro. If you try to take Shaq Thompson, then you got... Who do you want for that nigga? Just not nobody else. You try to give me Shaq Thompson. You trying to take Shaq Thompson. Like, what?
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
So let me get him.
Good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Now Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! Who you talking about?
8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Who you talking about, Josh?
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now McCoy, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Nah, you playing around, bro.
Play action. It's Jackson.
No, you really, bro, you overdone. I give you a third one.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line.
Future has nothing to do with you. So that means that you can give me something sweet for it. I give you a third round.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
What does that got to do with you?
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Argue.
After the incomplete pass here now is second
and 10.
Second one.
That's the best I can do.
Jackson going to throw again. And this is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. But now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get...
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing is Manning. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
They'll try the right side with McCoy. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run it with McCoy. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alec Ogletree gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Jackson. He'll buy some time, and it's a Bills touchdown. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Manning, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Manning now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brent.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay.
In the pocket, no change.
Hey,
Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. They thinking and they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They can't take it to tank.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this rhyme, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell.
need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no even keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my...